I know I'm late to the party. Better late than never. I was meant to address this particular topic in regards to the white paper first. But, anyways, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing great. Well, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I'll be talking about the ILR, okay, the changes in the ILR. Well, it's no news that the UK government is proposing in the white paper to extend the ILR from 5 years to 10 years. ILR means indefinite leave to remain. In some countries, when an immigrant comes in, they give you something known as the permanent resident, okay? But here in the United Kingdom, what is given mostly to the immigrants is the temporary visa. And so this is what you use to stay in the country for a length period of time before you will be eligible to apply for your settlement, also known as indefinite leave to remain. So in the United Kingdom, it was meant to be 5 years. Once you have stayed for about 5 years in the country, in the United Kingdom, then you are eligible to apply for indefinite leave to remain. But in the white paper, the UK government is proposing that this has to change. And the UK government is saying the reason for this change is that they believe that the length of time the immigrants stay before applying for this indefinite leave to remain is not enough to bring a lot of contributions to their economy. So, as an immigrant coming into the United Kingdom, you already have at the back of your mind that, oh, I'm coming in here, to get my work done, be loyal, pay my taxes, try to avoid crime, just be good, okay, and pay my bills. And once I've, gotten to the period of 5 years, then I am eligible to apply for my indefinite leave to remain, which some countries call the permanent resident, okay? But with this new proposal in the white paper, the UK government is saying no, that 5 years is not enough. They will be extending this to 10 good years. This is no good news for all immigrants and even those aspiring to come into the United Kingdom. I don't think this is a good news because when it's time for you to apply for your indefinite leave to remain, there is something known as the Life in the UK test. All right. So this test is, just as the name implies, is a knowledge-based test that tries to know if this person that is applying to get a settlement, if they are aware of the British customs, traditions, historical events, and political views. All that is what is being assessed. And if you pass the test, then you can apply to get your ILR. Okay. But the UK government in the white paper is saying that staying a number of periods in the country does not guarantee that you must be eligible. The UK government is trying to say that getting your settlement, getting your ILR is a privilege and not a right. Okay? So, as an immigrant, you have it at the back of your head that once I get up to 5 years, yes, I am good to, apply for my ILR and get it. But the UK government is saying we should have at the back of our minds that it is a privilege to get your settlement after, say, staying a number of period in the United Kingdom, not your right. So this new reform intended to, be implemented if approved is really going to affect a lot of people. But the question is, will it affect only those coming in newly into the United Kingdom, or will it affect those already in the UK that are yet to get their indefinite leave to remain. Because at the same time, the UK government is also saying they are going to make some changes in the life in the UK test that I mentioned about, that they're going to make some changes. So no one knows if these changes is going to make the test more difficult. No one knows. And at the same time, the UK government will be introducing, something known as the point-based system. So as the name implies, the UK government is going to map out, a criteria based on points. So for instance, if you have not been involved in any crime, maybe you will earn this particular point in the scale. If you have never defaulted in paying your taxes, you earn this particular point, that kind of a thing. So the UK government is also trying to introduce something known as the point-based system, which will be used to show, how eligible one can be before they will be able to apply for their settlement. Okay? Without wasting further time, I would just go into, read exactly what and how it was said in the white paper. Settlement in the UK is a prerequisite for becoming a British citizen and brings long life benefits. Settlement is also an important step in integrating and contributing to local communities and the wider country. The UK government is saying here that settlement is something that anyone coming into the United Kingdom expects to have in order to get more integrated into the society, promote further promote the economy of the society at large. All right. And they went further to say that there is been an increase in demands or grants for settlement. Okay. And this increase has been about 35% from the year 2023 to 2024. So, guys, you can see that the UK government is saying that the main purpose why they're extending the ILR from 5 years to 10 years is to give better time for people coming into the United Kingdom to contribute to the economy at a long term, in a long term period. Okay? Because the period of 5 years before applying for your ILR is short, thereby increasing a lot of people that will be eligible to get their ILR. Funny enough, it's not just getting your ILR. Also, when it's time for you to get your settlement as a citizen, you also have to pass the point-based system, which they'll be bringing out. So that point-based system is going to show if you are eligible to also get your citizenship. Okay? And therefore, only those who have contributed greatly to the economy will be those that, will qualify sooner. That's, once you've gotten your ILR, with the period they're proposing. So to get your British citizenship, only those who have contributed immensely to their economy would be qualified to, get the citizenship. And that's why they are trying to, reform, refresh the life in the UK test and how it operates. All right. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye.